Questions for Coach. We'll start with Chris Camello, Nightcast Media.
Evening, Coach. Obviously a tough loss again, but you guys forced 20 turnovers. Obviously, the energy and the activity never wavered. I know you said that's something that you always want to hang your hat on, but you take any solace knowing we competed with one of the best teams in the league for 2 games, and we made them very uncomfortable, even in the paint at times. Do you take any sort of solace in that?
Well, I mean, I think we're like success, excellence, elite performance isn't finite or, there isn't really like a final destination. Like, it's just kind of this constant journey and evolution of who you are as a team. And so, this stretch of games, it's part of that process. So I don't know if solace is the word, but I do, feel that whether you win or lose a particular game on a particular night, there are definitely things that you can learn from it. That tells you, a lot about your team, and continues to inform you of, those things that you're capable of doing every night. And, that's what we, have to continue to search for in, this season, considering, different players in and out of the lineup at different times. The one constant has been our ability to defend and disrupt teams and create turnovers. And, that doesn't require talent. That's effort, that's, toughness, it's mindset. And so even though at times we've missed talent on the floor with different players out, we've tried to make sure that we're building the right habits in terms of our mindset, and on the defensive end, it's continued to pay off. And, we have stretches where we just can't score the ball. And especially when you're playing against a good team on their home court, that gets exacerbated even more. And, the third quarter just got away from us quick there and couldn't get it back.
Abby with H&B Media.
What's up, Coach? From your observation, do you think fatigue was at all an issue for you all tonight? And if it was, knowing that you have about like a week left on the road, how do you manage that and how do you push through that?
Maybe a little bit. I think you feel more tired and more fatigued, when you're having to play from behind. So I think overall, in particular in that first half, we were playing pretty strong. But, you have to give Connecticut a lot of credit for finding a way to break the game open in the third quarter. And, I think, yes, any fatigue that does or did exist, it got revealed there in that third quarter where we just couldn't get it back. And, Nneka gets taken out of the game with her 4th foul. Z picks up her 4th foul. And so that, we have to ask more of Erica Wheeler. We have to ask more of Brittany Sykes and, Nia Coffey, et cetera. And that's where that fatigue, starts to kick in. But, we still have to find ways to push through that, in this situation. And, it's a part of this particular season, the schedule. So there's no really excuse necessarily for certain things that happen out there. But it's a part of an extended road trip for sure. There's no way around that.
Looks like that's it, Coach. Thanks.
Thanks.
Questions for Taya and Erica. We'll start with Chris Camello, Nightcast Media.
Hey, ladies, thanks for taking the time. Always much appreciated. A question for both of you. You guys forced 20 turnovers tonight. The one thing this season, with everyone coming in and out with the injuries, the offense at times that has kind of come and gone, how much solace do you all take in knowing that we are still a very good defensive team, and that's something that hasn't wavered despite all the adversity this season?
Defense is something that we can control. So, we focus on things that we can control in the game, and defense is always something that we put all our effort in. So that's what we focus on, and that's something that can change the game. So, we take very much pride in that.
I second that. Definitely take pride in on the defense side. 20 turnovers is a lot for a team that's been together for a couple of years and also at a #1 spot. So for us, kudos to us for, turning them over. So we definitely do take pride in our defense, though.
We'll go to Pavi, H&B Media.
What's up, y'all? Y'all got about a week left before you can go home and go sleep in your own bed. What would be the key for just closing out this road trip strong?
Winning games. That's the key. To win the games. And I just think that we just need to keep up our defense the way it's been, because I think that no team really get the average on us. So I think we need to stay there. We just need to put the ball in the basket, and also refs need to allow our star players to be able to stay on the court and also get to the free throw line. So just tapping into those couple of things, I think we'll be fine. Cool.
I think that's it.
That's all right.
We'll
Get
get-
out the camera, dude.